What's up, Legion? Week 11. I'm your league manager, Lord Kogar, GM of the Memphis Predators, which means it can only be one time. It's time for your game of the week. That's right, y'all. We got the Detroit Robbers, 10-0, currently tied for the most consecutive win streak in LOWFFL history, trying to set the record at 11, versus the 6-4 Cochabamba Crashouts. Man, this is a good one. On paper, 10-0 versus a 6-4, you're expecting to steamroll, but I don't necessarily think that's the case. What makes this game fun is that although the records don't quite show it, the teams are actually pretty evenly matched if the Cochabamba Crashouts can play to full potential. We've got Matthew Stafford in Detroit, currently number 4 quarterback, playing just ridiculous football right now. But you do got Caleb Williams on the other side. He's had a couple weird spots throughout the season, but overall played pretty well. Currently ranked the number 9 quarterback, so pretty much a wash in my opinion on that end. Definitely got to give the nod to the running back side once again to Detroit. Anytime you have Christian McCaffrey, Kamani Vidal, Kieran Williams, you've got a really tough running back stocks for anyone else to deal with. But you do got some streaky guys on the other end here in Cochabamba. You got Rico Dowdle. He's got other guys like Del Monte, which you got from Memphis. So again, you've got good running backs if you're getting them from Memphis. So again, I do expect those guys to keep it close. Wide receivers, I think I have to slightly give the nod over to Cochabamba, not by a large margin, but by enough. I like the Chimere DK play from Detroit, but especially as a Titans fan. That being said, it's an interesting play. He's played very well. He gets a lot of points because he does get the punt return, the kick return, plus all of the offensive reps. So I like the big brain play there, if it pays off for you, of course. Where I think this game really will be decided, because honestly I think the offenses will keep it pretty close, is of course the defensive side of the ball. Not as far as a knock against any one team's defense, but because they're both evenly matched, what I'm really going for is the who's going to go crazy. When I'm looking at some of the matchups, I think I just like the way that Cochabamba's honestly, he's got Daniil Hunter coming off a monster 4-sack game plus a forced fumble. I think he put up like 20-some points. Not saying he's going to do that again against Tennessee, but Tennessee does give up sacks, so I do expect Daniil Hunter to have a great game. And I think he's going to follow up with another big performance, which is exactly what Cochabamba needs. In the end, I hate to call it against Detroit. This is not a knock, but I do love Maximum Chaos. And if you love Maximum Chaos, you know who you're supposed to root for? The Cochabamba Crashouts, led by the Crashout King himself, Alexander Conrad. So for this Week 11 Game of the Week, Lord Kogar, GM Memphis Predator, is saying go with the Cochabamba Crashouts.